everybody, and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I did something.
What did you do?
Well,
tell me. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
I feel like you are so close on me, it's not even funny.
Sorry.
Are you even on me? It looks like you're way over to the left.
I am right on you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remember how we kept getting emails or messages
Yeah.
about sending a personalized note to someone for their birthday?
Yeah.
Like we had like spouses and like the one that we did for the kid, someone's kid.
Yeah.
We did. I don't like to say people's names, and I don't mean to say kid.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to be. I'm like conflicting in my head. Can I say the name? Can I say it back?
Anyways.
Yes. So anyway, I ordered more postcards.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is, I think we can do this. I think that they can go in the shop. Okay. And since they're postcards, they're going to be a lot cheaper for us to send, so they can go all over the world. So there won't be any, parameters on that.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, somebody can order a postcard, and on the back of the postcard, we can write the personalized response.
Oh.
So whatever will fit on a postcard. So if someone says, "Hey, it's my son's 7th birthday. His name's Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
Could you please send him a happy birthday?" So it wouldn't be like, "Happy birthday, Matthew." It would be something nice.
Right.
Like, and maybe it's from a camper who's been around for a long time, so we maybe remember stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, remember things about them, or remember saying, like if Kim got one for us to send to Buggy.
Yeah.
We know Kim because she's been around.
Yeah.
And she comments every day, and it's something that we remember.
She talks about Buggy all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So I would be able to say, "Hey, little lady," like I know enough and I remember enough that I don't have to do any like research on, okay, who's Buggy?
Right.
Because Buggy has always said in almost every chat, we have to have a little girl just like her.
Right.
So it would be easy for me to write and remember, "Hey, Buggy, yes, we definitely want to have a little girl like you." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. And we get so many requests for spouses, but we just don't have any way to do it. So if these are on the website, and they can write in the little notes section what it is for, hey, this is this, and we'll see how that works.
So we don't know when this will be up though, because we have to figure out how to get a notes section in there and stuff, right?
I don't know, but yeah, that's a good. I mean, it might not be up tomorrow,
right?
But we have to like put it up and make sure there's got to be a notes section.
There's got to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's an additional comment somewhere.
Yes.
Where
we'll figure it out.
Right.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we won't be able to like go check messages and like cross-reference that with the order. It can't be like that. It all has to be done at once so we can print it out and see who it's for.
Right.
Because these things, I mean, this is a time-consuming thing. Like, we're not just going to write, like I said, love Tiff and Cari. It's not going to be that. And we're also going to include a signature on the front. Because I got the cool finish ones, so it'll hold the signature.
All right.
Yeah, so it'll be twofold. So maybe they'll want to keep the back private and maybe put the other part up on their fridge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Frame it. Ooh.
Stop it. Anyway, so you're not mad?
No.
Good, because I also ordered some other stuff, and that'll be coming soon, too.
Oh, great.
I'm just trying to be more personal with everyone. So,
good.
yes.
It's not a bad thing.
But now that you're coming out here, I'm making breakfast.
All right, well,
I got the egg poacher out, and mini sausages, some English muffins.
Yeah.
I gotta feed my little man here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go do that real quick.
All right, well, I guess I'll do the dishes while you're cooking.
You don't have to do the dishes.
I will, though.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if we've said anything, but what happened to your hair?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything about it. I wanted to see how many people, but we had some hair dye. If you can see, it's later, so thank you, Jen. And it's not my natural color. It's a lot lighter, but it is a lot better. If I ever talk about dyeing my hair blonde again, I expect hundreds and hundreds of comments saying no, or messages.
Yeah.
Please. Never forget what happened last time.
Hashtag never forget.
Yes. I feel bad using that hashtag because that's for something else, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever want to forget what I used to look like with it. It is not for me. My skin's too pale. I got a little rosacea. No, this is not for me. moving on.
Okay. Well, what's that face for?
So, Vudu, you know, that online company that you can have the virtual like movies on there?
Yeah.
And buy movies, stuff like that. We had a couple campers send us some codes too. So thank you again for those.
That was really nice.
Yeah, because there's stuff that we can watch while we're in the hospital.
Yeah.
So we've been really looking into this lately, trying to find like some really good movie deals, and sometimes there's a lot of free stuff. Because who knows? You might be in the hospital or be in labor for 5 minutes, or you could be in labor for 5 days. I mean, highly unlikely, but it could happen that we're stuck up there.
Oh yeah, you can have a nice 40-hour delivery.
Yeah.
Labor and delivery.
So anyway, they have a huge sale this month. And they have a bunch of the Planet of the Apes movies.
Okay.
So people always ask me, like, what movies scare me.
Yeah.
The Planet of the Apes movies scare the crap out of me.
Why?
So, at first I think it was the older movies, like the older ones that came out a long time ago. Obviously they were fake, you know, they had like the rubber mask and stuff like that. And I know that really scared me because my Uncle Joey, he had a rubber Dr. Zaius mask when he was a kid.
Okay.
And I was very young, you know, and I remember him. I will never forget when he hid in the closet in our house and I was walking down the hall and he jumped out and scared me.
Okay.
And it has scared me my whole life, like thinking about that moment.
Really?
But for some reason these movies really scare me. And this isn't like a conspiracy theory or anything like that, but this is a legitimate fear of mine. And, you know, monkeys, orangutans, the genus species of monkey, that could I mean, not that it could happen, you know, I'm not going crazy, but I'm just saying, of all the movies that are out there, of all these like realistic things that could possibly happen, if there is a theory that we evolved, why couldn't there be a re-evolution? If you ascribe to that theory.
Okay.
We're not talking religion, I'm just talking about a movie, guys. I'm just saying, so like, they're close to us, they have a lot of the same features that we have, they have more strength than we do. I mean, it's crazy to think, and the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, wow, that's really dumb, Tiff. I mean, are you really saying that out loud? But I mean, think of all these like other scary movies that happen. Yeah. Like, I think this is why I have a mild obsession with zombies, because I don't believe in the sense that people will come back as being undead. Like, that's just silly to me. But if you break down the idea of a zombie at its basic core, I mean, what you look at is the brainstem activity stops. So all they're interested in is getting food. Neurobiological? Doesn't that make sense? Really? Yeah. Not the idea that they're like a blood-killing zombie and they can keep walking with broken legs and keep crawling, but break it down and not think about all the stuff you see on TV. This is just a certain type of species, why do I keep saying that, that's just interested in survival. Just interested in food. Keeping the body going.
You worry about some of the weirdest stuff.
I don't think... So, let's be real, though. This isn't a worry. Big difference. And maybe that's just the psychologist in me coming out. Okay. But this isn't a worry. This isn't something that keeps me up at night. I don't have anxiety over this. This isn't a blown-out obsession. I'm just saying, I made a face. You asked me why. And memories, they are activated like crazy. I saw Planet of the Apes. I thought of my uncle. I thought of, holy crap, this scared me when I was a kid. Right. And then the way that I talk about it and talk myself through things is like, just keep talking about it, because you'll eventually come back to, you know, reality after a few.
Right. But when I say...
I gotta get you on here because this is gonna be good.
When I say that you worry about this stuff...
Okay.
It's because you want to have a survival bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've been together 6 years now. You've wanted to have a survival bag for 6 years. You've got all the pieces for it. They're all over the house. They're not in the same place.
To be fair, everything that we need is actually in the bag, but I do have a lot of pieces laying around. The bag is out in the garage ready to go, so if we needed it, we have enough food. We don't have water, but we have enough food for 3 days and stuff to make a fire kit.
But you have this survival bag in case of a zombie apocalypse. Or in case Planet of the Apes happens.
No.
Which that one's a new one for me, but... Or in case there's... What is that? That giant magnetic thing.
The EMP?
The EMP, yeah.
Okay.
That turns off all of our technology.
Is this really what you think of me?
Yes.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
I mean, I've known about this quirk since we met, so... I mean, obviously it didn't stop me from marrying you and having a family with you.
Yeah.
So...
Extending a family.
Extending a family. You're right.
So, now I feel like I need to defend myself. Not that you've made me feel small, but the reason... First of all, I think it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love zombie culture. I love the Walking Dead culture. The end of the world theories are so fun to me. I love all that stuff. I love watching those shows where people like build stuff underground, because the one thing that I try to find out what they're doing wrong when they do that.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing that I feel that they're always doing wrong is that they're not prepping enough for other people. They're only prepping for their family.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, that's wrong. Would I watch a show where a whole town got together and like decided, hey, we're gonna prep for the apocalypse together as a town? I would love that. I think that would be amazing, because that's what I think needs to happen. And we really need to define apocalypse here. Because, first of all, I'm not talking politics, but with a lot of stuff in the news today, let's face facts, there could be a war.
Mm-hmm.
What happens if we do get into a war? Some foods, water could be contaminated.
Mm-hmm.
If you only prepare for your family, what happens if little man gets sick? Or if somebody needs an appendicitis? I don't know. People don't think about how unprepared they are by only preparing for people who... what's your skill set? Could you do surgery?
No.
Right, I couldn't either. Could I talk someone down from jumping off a building? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I probably. I mean, certainly I've had a lot of education in that route.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how to do surgery. I don't know how to do appendicitis.
An appendectomy?
Dang it, an appendectomy. See, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know how to spell it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how to spell anything now that everything has spell check on it.
I know, right? We'll get into that in another conversation. Why did I say that? Now I feel silly. Anyway. So, the idea of planning, like that bug out bag, which is what I call it, a 72-hour bag, if something happened, like, that bag is designed for what if we have to get fumigated? Or what if we have a gas break in our house and we have to leave right away?
Mm-hmm.
That bag isn't for... It's fun for me to think in my head that it's for a zombie apocalypse. But that bag is for, okay, what if we really have to go somewhere for 3 days and we have to go camping? I don't know. Because really all the stuff in there is geared for when society does break down.
Yeah.
Or if it breaks down. Because there's neat little things like I don't have a Spire yet. I want to get one of those just because I want to see if it works around here.
Okay.
The one you hit into the tree and...
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it'll work or not, but I've never even looked one up. I don't even know how much they are. But that bag is more designed for if we have to just vacate real quick.
Okay.
And
you always make it sound like it's...
Because it's fun
for
to me.
extreme circumstances, like...
You're right.
A zombie apocalypse.
Because that's, again...
It makes you sound crazy.
The best thing... I absolutely love zombie culture. I always have.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's so neat that people... Like, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
I think it's so neat that people, like, make all these movies and all these things based on something that's so Anyway, only neuro... I'm getting all hung up on my words because I'm so into this. Like,
yeah,
I get so excited. I could talk to people for all the stuff I know, all the books I've read on this zombie culture. I could talk about this for hours about this. Like, a live chat about zombie culture would be just my ultimate thing. Well,
maybe if you played like a zombie game and streamed, and you could talk about zombie culture then.
Maybe. But anyway, I also think, in summation for this whole topic, I think that it gives us something to do. Like, this is my something to do. You know, now we're planning for little man, so that's different. But before that, we go through life. Sometimes we don't think we have a plan. We get caught up in this, like, just our day. You wake up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, you eat, you go to work, you eat dinner, you maybe catch an hour of TV, an hour talking to your spouse or friends and family, you go to bed, you start it all over again.
Yeah.
People get caught up in this monotony of their day. Well, to me, when I got into zombie culture...
You hate monotony.
Yeah, well, and that's probably why I got into it. Years and years and years and years ago, Evil Dead, you know, all those old movies. Like, it gave me something to think about, you know, like something to think, hey, maybe life, we won't always have to work in cubicles and, you know, live like rats and stuff like that. So, there you have it.
All right. Well, thank you. Oh my goodness.
I thought it was a real band.
So, we are in Saginaw right now. I went to Target to look for some moccasins to, you know, break in, wear around the house because my penguin slippers are getting a little bit bulky, and also to take to the hospital when we have to deliver.
Well, it'd be easier for you to have moccasins because they would, you know, be on your feet.
They don't have any moccasins.
It is Target.
What happened?
Does Target always sell moccasins?
They always have slippers, and they had no house slippers.
Wait a minute. A moccasin is way different to me than a slipper.
A moccasin slipper is what I wanted.
Do they even sell them at Target?
They did during Christmas time because I almost got myself a pair then, and I should have.
You should have, because clearly I don't know how to buy you slippers.
And then we went to Babies R Us because we have a baby shower coming up for our friend, and we passed by this Mexican restaurant, and Tiffany turns and looks and says, "Oh, they have a band playing? That's so cool." It's statues of a band.
I looked real quick, okay? I looked real quick. I mean, it was really quickly.
It was so funny. And then she looks at me like in shame, and then she pushes my face to look out the other window because she's like, "You don't want to look that way. You don't want to see that."
I just can't believe I did that. Like, really? I mean, it's such nice weather. I put my sweatshirt on when I leave the house. Carrie's like, "You're gonna burn on that sweatshirt. You're gonna burn on that sweatshirt." But I have my old shirt on because I'm going to get a haircut. And I had to take my sweatshirt off of my arms because I got in the car and I was like dying. So.
Yeah. And now we're going to get Tiffany's haircut. Her chocolate brown hair.
Yeah. I told my spirit she could eat my hair. It is very reminiscent of chocolate brown.
It is. It's a little bit lighter than your natural color.
I didn't put into consideration that
the blonde. Yeah.
Well, because normally I like this color to dye over the gray.
Yes.
Because my hair is already like a darker brown.
Yeah.
So it gives my hair like these cool little fun highlights through it all. Well, my hair was pretty much blonde, so I didn't really think of how it would react to, you know, this. So if you look at it really closely, or, you know, with a flashlight, there are parts that look kind of dirty blonde.
Yeah, kind of like my hair.
Oh, well, okay. My hair is a little darker than yours. Your hair is so beautiful today.
Thank you.
It always is, but you look really good today.
Thank you, honey.
I'm
feeling pretty okay.
I'm glad.
A little whalish, but...
You said little man was...
He was
really active today.
He was very active. I don't know if it's because I was sitting down than normal or not. You know, because it's easier to feel when I'm sitting down, but...
Yeah, but you did a lot of stuff yesterday.
I did.
So, I mean, and it's good to, like, I mean, I know you know your body better than I do, but, I mean, it's nice to have that little rest every once in a while.
It is, isn't it?
But we had some stuff to go over, too. Oh, by the way, those postcards are added in, and they are in the shop now.
They are, yes.
Yep,
So,
and all you gotta do is click out and tell us who it's for and give us an idea of, you know, what the occasion is. Like if it's not a straight up birthday or whatever, just, you know.
I mean, you can write just because in there too, but
yeah,
if you want to send someone a special thing for their birthday, that will work too.
Yep. So now we are driving through town, taking the back way to Rock Your Locks, to RYL Cult.
RYL Cult.
To get my fancy haircut.
Thankfully, Janie could squeeze us in because someone didn't make an appointment like they said they would.
Well, with her doing stuff at another place now, I forgot that her stuff is really limited. It was my fault. So that's why I went ahead and did the brown. Is that a news crew?
Yep.
What the heck is happening?
I don't know, but her dress is short and her heels are
anywhere. I don't even know why this guy... I'm stopped in an intersection because somebody's turning.
Yeah, and
somebody might beep real quick at me, but I can't go anywhere.
That's not our fault.
Yeah, I know, but people don't see that behind us.
To go around, yeah.
That's crazy.
They turned into the wrong turn lane, apparently. I don't know.
Some people just don't pay attention.
Some people's kids, huh?
So here's the new haircut.
It looks good.
Yes, we're doing something a little different to let it grow out because I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I'm happy that I got it cut. I'm happy that I dyed it. I'm happy that I tried it. I'm happy that I learned from my lesson.
Good.
Seriously.
But
if I ever mention it again, you guys, just tell me no. You can write no 100 times and I wouldn't be mad at you. Because now I realize that I made this decision, and call this like a learning moment, maybe if some kids are listening. You know, I made this decision, and because of this decision, I can't do anything or have something that I want. Because now I have to wait. Now, follow me on this one.
I'm trying.
It's gonna be a minute.
Okay.
You know how I normally like to get my hair cut.
I love you. I love you.
You know how I normally like to get... Okay. That's Rachel, guys. That's Spirit. She's really excited about Saturday.
Yeah.
So, we'll talk about that at the end. So anyway, you guys know how I really like to do my hair. I like to have it, you know, kind of faded up. But because I cut my hair a certain way and decided I wanted to only have hair on the top of my head, I made a mistake, and we learned a lot about shape of heads.
Yes.
And because of that, I have to deal with my hair being like this until this top part up here grows out a bit. So I made a decision without rationally thinking it through. And I've definitely learned my lesson.
Good.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you guys what to do. I never would. But I will say this. If anyone's out there thinking about doing something, think about everything else that can go along with that, because I sure didn't, and look where I am now.
You look great.
You know what? I do like it. It's nice for right now because it's in that weather where it's gonna get colder. I couldn't really wear a hat before with my hair sticking up.
Right.
So now I can just put a hat on and not worry about it. Wear like a fancy hat or something like that.
Yeah.
And not worry about my hair. But I mean, it is what it is. I just kind of have to deal with it. But the way that I get my hair cut, it still looks like I have this chunk missing out of my head. But it's really just my hair is so light colored there.
Yeah.
My mom used to tell me it was because I was so smart that hair didn't grow over on this side of my brain, so I could always do this.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was cute.
That is pretty cute.
So this is my lead-in. I want to know, because I know we have a lot of parents who follow us, moms, dads, guardians, you know, foster parents, anybody. What kind of stories do you tell your kids, you know? Because like, so the tooth fairy story, for example, what do you tell them? You know, oh, when you lose your teeth, little tooth fairy comes and collects it. But everybody tells their kids something different. Now, don't get hung up on the tooth fairy story, because, you know, let's not everybody write about the tooth fairy. I mean, but what do you tell your kids about different things? Like if they have a birthmark. I had a birthmark on my finger.
You still have it.
I still have it, but it's a lot. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, they can see it, kind of. You see this red thing. If I touch the red thing and push it in, it'll go away for a minute. It's not really working on camera. But anyway, now my mom used to tell me that when I was leaving, one of the angels kissed me before I got sent down to her. And it was such a powerful kiss that it left remnants of her, I guess maybe lipstick. I don't remember the rest of it. I'll have to ask her. But like, so what do you guys tell your kids? I'm really curious about this.
That's why you're looking at me.
No, I didn't know if you had anything to say about it.
I don't have any birthmarks with weird, or unique stories.
You really
behind
don't.
them.
Hi, honey. You guys can't see it, but little Rue Bear is just down here chomping at the bit.
Yeah, she wants. You want to be on the vlog, don't you?
You want to say hi?
Oh.
There she is. Hi, my baby.
Hi. Hi.
So, Saturday. Saturday is going to be fun. So, you do not want to miss...
No. Sunday's vlog.
Sunday's vlog, pretty sure. But depending on what time we get home. So, we're kind of in we have a dilemma right now.
We do.
You want to go ahead and explain your mom's call today?
Well, sure.
Yeah.
My mom called me today. And Saturday, we are supposed to go hang out with some snakes, right? But Saturday, we are also supposed to get an ice storm.
Yes.
So we have to play it by ear, and we have to keep a good eye on the weather, because it's possible where we're at, we get up to a 1/4 inch of ice. And we're not going to be out on the roads in those conditions.
Yeah.
I'm especially not going to be in a vehicle.
Right.
In those conditions. So we have to just keep an eye on the weather and play it by ear and hope that the storm moves north so that we can go where we need to go.
So what it's looking like is when we look on a weather map, it looks like it's mostly north, like maybe our area a little bit. But any ice, when I was talking to Rachel today, any ice is bad ice.
Yes.
So there are some places like Caro, for example, about like an hour and some from here.
Yeah.
Aren't they supposed to get 3/4 of an inch?
Yeah, close
of ice.
too, yeah.
So that's a lot of ice. It's probably not gonna melt. So, you know, we're somewhere like, where's my ring turned around? So we're somewhere like right here. Caro's like somewhere over here. I gotta flip it.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're somewhere here.
Yeah.
Caro's somewhere near here somewhere. I don't know. We're going down here.
Yeah.
So probably down here they're not gonna have a lot of like
ice,
snow and ice and stuff.
No.
So it's gonna be fine to get there.
We are.
Right.
And you know, even 10 minutes on icy roads.
Oh yeah.
Is very, very hazardous.
10 minutes too long is that.
So
we have a lot that we need to think about and talk about. But right now we are 99.9%. 9999999%. I mean, we really don't want to miss this. I am scared about snakes. I'm scared about reptiles. And the place where we're going, they have ball pythons, leopard geckos, corn snakes, milk snakes, king snakes, rat snakes, and boas. Garter snakes, spotted pythons, scaleless Texas rat snakes.
okay, I'm gonna need one that's not poisonous.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but we're gonna post everything. They have a page, they have everything. So once we go, we're gonna have, you know, the website, the Instagram. This place is amazing. It's so amazing that they have over 1 million followers on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy who owns it, he goes all over, you know, the country. He was on David Dobrik's vlog not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is kind of a big deal. So we're really excited, and he really likes to teach people not to be afraid of snakes, which is like my main reason for even wanting to go. Because I don't want to live in fear if I see a snake, or, you know, what if my son really likes snakes? I'm not going to tell him, well, buddy, no. You know, I want to have an open mind about it. So, yeah. So let's call it a little exposure therapy, if you will.
What about spiders?
Don't. Why would you even do that? No, no. We'll move.
We'll move.
Yeah. Remember Kay the other day with the spider situation? I was like,
yeah.
okay, time to burn your house down.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I'm joking. Please don't burn your house down.
Over a spider.
But like, it's like that meme. Oh, there's a spider. Pack it up and move on out.
Right.
You know. Well, anyway, guys, we're going to head out. It's Grey's Anatomy night, so Carrie's really excited to watch that, and I am not. But you know what? When your wife watches Grey's Anatomy, you watch it with her.
Oh,
and you just sit through it.
You are so sweet, honey.
Well, you have been letting me watch Survivor.
Non-stop all week.
Yeah, because I'm on vacation, so I just put Survivor on in the background. It's great.
It is great.
Yeah.
I do love me some Survivor.
Well, alright guys, thanks for hanging out with us again today.
And thank you for sharing us with your friends.
Yes. As always, leave comments and questions below. We love you, and we will catch you on the flippity.